right now. Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook.
Thank you very much, Paul. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a Sunday night edition. We're here 7 nights a week, so you know to tune in every night at 10:35 Pittsburgh CW, Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook. Bob Pomepani, Andrew Fillipponi from The Fan and his nationally acclaimed Pony Express show. As I always say, he's nationally known but locally owned. Yeah, we have him here, and we're here to talk about all the issues of the day, beginning with the Penguins, who had a horrid weekend, losing 11-4. 2 games, that's the total number of goals, and a lot more questions being raised after this. Andrew, they're 2-8 in their last 10, and the same problems that were there during that 6-game slide, many people thought were corrected with wins last week. But those wins were against teams that were not playoff teams. When the Penguins have played playoff teams lately, they're getting beat by these teams, and the 2 they play this weekend are potentially playoff teams.
And one of the old hockey sayings, Bob, puck luck. No. These were butt kickings, Bob, okay? The Capitals and Hurricanes were not timeout parents. They had the paddle out for the Penguins. And they're eye-opening losses. I can't think of another way to put it. You can't excuse, they're tired, they're fatigued, the schedule's been too hard, they're banged up and injured. No, for them to lose the way that they did, I wanted Mike Sullivan to rip into this team. You know what I wanted, Bob? I wanted a Michael Therrien rant today after this game. Can we talk about
Mike Sullivan doesn't do that.
Well, it's time. It's to me, it's overdue. You want to give him an excuse for going out west and playing beach volleyball and getting a tan and drinking pina coladas. That's one thing. But they needed to put their foot down against the Capitals and Hurricanes and remind their fans and everybody that they're the Pittsburgh Penguins and they're a threat. And they look like a pushover. They look like softies to me, Bob.
Yeah, they did. And this is the alarming thing. They lost a lot of faceoffs. They turned the puck over. They were not winning battles in front of the net. Look at that. That's Geeky, who had a wonderful day today. 3 points in his debut, and he was just skating all alone into areas that should be at least contested. Malkin got a 5-on-3, which is something we did not see yesterday when they had nearly a full 2 minutes. Crosby tried to make something happen, and if this goes in, it's 2-2. A good save there by Nedeljkovic, who was really good. Bottom line is, though, you got to cash in when you get the chances. They had 7 power play opportunities tonight, Andrew, and they did not score beyond that 5-on-3.
What did Lionel Richie say? That's why I'm easy. Was that him?
Easy like Sunday morning.
The Penguins were...
Did he say he's easy?
The Penguins were easy to play against.
They were.
Very easy. They didn't make things hard.
Especially at home. You don't want it to be.
And I don't want to get early wake-up call afternoon game, write that off because they're bad when it's an early face-off. Inexcusable. I've got no tolerance and patience for what happened this weekend. Am I sounding alarm bells? I'm not saying the season's over. But you have a right to be ticked off right now. These were measuring stick games for the Penguins, showed everybody that they're still the team in the Metro Division that is the toast of the division, and that just didn't happen.
The thing that bothered me the most after yesterday, I would have thought today, given the fact that this is a Carolina team that's pretty desperate to get into the playoff picture, that the Penguins would have come up with a better effort and also better decision-making, and yet it was worse.
Yep.
Today was worse than yesterday, and I didn't think that could happen.
And guess what?
And now that says they're going on the road. And you may say, okay, the Devils are, you can handle them, the Columbus Blue Jackets, but then the weekend comes out, you got Carolina and the Islanders. These are all very important games.
And let me just ask everybody viewing this question. Did you get an honest effort? Did you get 3 periods for the Penguins? They quit in the 3rd period of both games. They mailed it in.
I don't know about mailing it in. I wouldn't go that far.
They were resigned. They were resigned to their fate. Did they? Was there any kind of pushback or, we might lose the game on the scoreboard, but we're going to at least show you that we're not going away quietly? No, there was none of that.
I thought yesterday there was some of that. I thought today there was less of it. But I also thought it was pure bad decision-making. Chris Letang, when he got the puck, it was funny. It was a face-off win, which went between him and Brian Dumoulin. They chased it back into their own zone. Dumoulin backhands it to Letang, and who throws it to? I don't know who he was throwing it to. It resulted in an interception and another goal, and that's what I'm talking about, carelessness. I don't know if I say that's an effort to mail it. I think what it is
mental
just
effort, Bob.
Maybe mental. All right, we got to go to a break here, Andrew. We have a lot of people on the line, so we want to talk about it.
We're fired up.
We are fired up, and we want you to be fired up too. So call us 412-575-2600. You can tweet us at KDPomp, at the Pony Express. We'll take those calls and tweets next as we continue live right here on Pittsburgh CW. The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, putting new roofs on Pittsburgh homes for over 25 years. Call Ireland Contracting at 1-800-NEW-ROOF.